Oh my god. That drop was a little quick. That drop was a little quick. Look at that roll in there. What? What? There it is. One hand. Hit it. Nadi's like, oh my goodness, this boy can dance. I'm about to go to the club with that young man. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. Yeah. You best believe it. I'm gonna bring it. I'm 35 years old. I still get down. I still get down. What's the matter with y'all? Yeah, I got it. How about you? That's what I said. That's what I said. Shots fired. Called out. Who wants some of this? No, you don't. He might have stepped out here for a second. Do we have anybody on the Europe side that is currently waiting for a clear? Let me know. You can put it in the Twitch chat here, and then we'll go from there. Tremaine the Chow, I have Miang. I'm guessing she's worth it for R5. To replace Jasoon, I don't know about replacing Jasoon. It really all depends on your composition. But when it comes to like the healers, Jasoon is a great healer, but ultimately you're looking not just for the heals, but for the harmful effects. So I use Colleen in there instead of like a Jasoon. Jasoon could do the job, but Colleen is going to give me that attack break and the hit point disturb that I need. So that's why she's in there. And then having the pseudo cleanse, in addition to having Lisa, is really nice, especially for these teams right now. Just playing that kind of the safe route here. Don't want to get wiped. Don't want to wipe. So great. What is the difference between a 4-man front line than a 3 or 2? From what I understand, having more people on the front line is going to reduce it's going to kind of like evenly spread out the amount of damage you do throughout the unit. So more people on the front line means less damage to take. Less damage to take means less requirements that you need for stats. Meaning, if you're running the 2-man front line, they're going to be a lot more rune dependent. Whereas a 4-man front line can get away with a little bit, but then that's 4 people that you have to focus on having decent runes versus 2, right? So initially, if you guys remember when it first got started, Rifter Worlds R5, everyone was about the 2-4 front line, or 2-4 for the front line to back line. Now I've seen a mixture of stuff, but me personally, I love the 4-man front line, especially for the fact that I'm trying to add DPS to my team. And so if I'm going to be running, 2 DPS on my front line, and maybe down the road even 3, who knows? Like, I need to be running the 4-man front line so they don't take as much damage. 170 speed too slow for Stella. What are you using it for? Are we talking about R5? I mean, most of my units, I mean, they all really depend. Like, it all depends on what their game plan is, or like, how do I say, what for speed on my damage dealers. Like, yes, I want some speed on there, but depending on what unit it is, I'm not like too overly crazy about having a lot of speed. For example, Water Kung Fu Girl, right? Water Kung Fu Girl, you can make an argument for her having a lot of speed, similar to all your other, healers, cleansers, DPSers, whatever. But Water Kung Fu Girl's passive, but the third counterattack, you get a lot of value out of this in Rifter Worlds, right? So why not keep it at a relatively low speed so that you can get a little bit more value, get a couple more hits on her, and then thereby, when that cooldown is down longer, have the opportunity to get that chain effect and get some more attacks. If you notice there, all my skills were maxed with the exception of that last skill. I want to leave that cooldown as long as possible so I can get as much damage as possible from that. But it's kind of weird because the damage multipliers on that third skill gives you a reason to skill it up so you can use it. But again, I'm kind of weird about that. I go both ways. I left it unskilled right now. I might go back on it, but it's a good argument. Oh my god. The Ravidi running the defense lead. Senpai, if we die, it's because we didn't get that 13%. Looks good. Kung Fu Girl. Vampire stats, I like the vampire runes, but I don't know if those stats are going to be doable for front line. I would see if I can get a little bit more HP, a little bit more defense here. I like to see about 20 to 22k HP on the Water Kung Fu Girl, and then like upwards of like 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 defense there. There it is. Fail. What happened there? Work will get you done. Oh my God, what is going on? Is this a second time we're running this? Senpai, you tell me what's going on. Hey. I can't be giving out fails every single minute here. Come on now. It's that 33%. I told you, man. Stupid Ravidi lead. There you go. For the person that was asking, should we use one of the four? Should be Ravidi. Yeah. Don't use Ravidi if you're trying to rely on the defense skill. Javatons. Is that Javatons? Is that the real Javatons? Hold on a second. We got to give him some love right now. Stop what you're doing and do the no-will dance. We got Javatons up in here. I'm a celebrity now. Hanging out with the big boys. What? We got Javatons up in here. Y'all know what it is? We'll have a dance-off. Childish versus Javatons. Picks the music and we just go at it. I'm down for the dance-off, Javatons. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how perfect your hair is when you're doing your streams and stuff. It don't even matter. I'm a get at it, you know. I'm a competitor through and through, okay? I don't care if you look like Ricky Martin with extra hair and just overall presentation. Doesn't even matter, okay? I'm still gonna get at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try. You know what I do when things get rough? Doesn't matter what y'all do. I put that try hard cap on and I get it done. All right? That's what I do. Once the try hard cap goes on, it's game over. It's game over, okay? This is what us 35-year-olds do at the club. We just a little shoulder pop. Our knees are broken. We can't do that. That crazy stuff we used to do back in the day. Shoulder by that. Good thought. It's OP. You can't just do it, but you got to do that like I got you, dude, kind of thing. I'm sitting there, I can be mad as all hell, just sitting here down, just like, ain't feeling it today, you know, chilling. And all of a sudden that sun comes on, and it just makes you think.